what we're going to attempt to do today is do some day exterior and day interior, and with the limited amount of night that we have, do a little bit of night interior, night exterior. The purpose of the exercise is to try to make something, you guys have a lot of equipment here, is to make something look really slick with more limited resources. The photographer want to see what the camera really captures. We'll try to split people up into camera department, clip department. I'm going to ask for 3 volunteers to be actors.
Okay. Oh, points.
You guys want to build the camera on here, or do you want to build it on sticks? And
Inside, might have to augment the interior. I know this from almost 40 years in the business. The director sometimes is the least experienced person on the set. So a good director, as they're learning what to do, what do? You hire the best crew you possibly can. Hire the best DP, the best editor, the best production designer, the best assistant director. Quietly, you tell them your limitations and you're there and you need their help. As a cinematographer, it doesn't matter if the director you're working with is the most experienced person in the world or the most inexperienced person. It is their set. Never challenge a director in front of actors.
All right, Dave. Look at the dolly accessory.
So this first setup, I would say this, I use this tool more than anything else because it allows me to not use the camera as a director's file. Here, and you see the sky, and as I rotate it, the sky is getting darker. It also is good if we want this ground to not be so bright. It'll do slightly the same thing on the ground, but mainly what it's doing now for us is making the sky a little bit darker. So you're going from everything we have. You're good. Stop. Now what you want to do is get a piece of tape and mark the ground by your rear wheel. Usually white tape is better so you can see it. So my first question was if you're not interested in the harshness of the sun in the desert, what are you doing shooting in the desert? Because that's the look of the desert. So she wanted to set up silks and do all this stuff on a limited budget, limited crew. I said you can do all that, but you're going to be very unhappy with the result. If you try to cover people up from the sun, you'll be limited in how you can move your camera around. If it's a rock video, people tend to fly cameras. They want it to be fluid, it's going to be music. You'll have this 12 by 12 or 20 by 20 piece of diffusion, a silk, something like that. I don't know if you guys have worked with any of that stuff, but they make these big rags that can go out and control the sun. Well, it's just going to limit you. So if that's what you're doing, shooting in the desert and rock video, make use of that look, incorporate that, embrace that into your project. So that's sort of the lesson I continually have to work with, even on the projects I work on, where we have extremely limited amount of time, making all these company moves, have to move really, really quickly. The more stuff I have to unload from a truck and then put back in a truck, or the more trucks I need, is just going to slow me down. Ultimately, I'm not going to make my day. Ultimately, any given project isn't about the cinematography. It's obviously part of it, but it's about the storytelling.